Welcome to the SWX Academic All-Star Year in Review. I'm Jim Foley. Over the next hour, talented local seniors will show you what it really means to be a student athlete, excelling in the classroom and excelling on the field of play. Live from the Columbia Park, the Lamson Pits, the boats getting ready for an exciting weekend. So happy you could join us. Wow, Columbia Cup champion, U5, Graham Trucking, Jimmy Shane, how does it feel?
That's crazy. I'm sorry. No, this is something I've always dreamed about.
So I was thinking you and I could get a Dumb and Dumber sweatshirt.
Well, that would be appropriate, sure.
Now the Dust Devils want some runs like a baby wants French fries. She gets a chance at redemption. At Beijing 2008, she tripped over the second to last hurdle in the final. Well, now it's time for graduation. All these wonderful student athletes, seniors are moving on to college and beyond. We look forward to seeing what they do with their futures. I'm Jim Foley with your SWX Academic All-Star Special. Thanks for tuning in. Now we can look forward to the playoffs Friday night in Spokane, Game 1. Hope to see you there. For now, I'm Jim Foley, and this is Americans Power Play from Chemos, live on SWX.
This is SWX on NBC Right Now.
The Mariners are ready to step up to the mic. Time to see if Mike is ready to step up for Seattle. Today, the Mariners called up Mike Zunino, their top pick from last year's draft, on hand as the Mariners host the Astros tonight. Aaron Harang on the mound, coming off a blowout loss to the Yankees. He comes back and throws a two-hit shutout. I swear he's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. How about some offense? To the sixth inning, 2-0 Mariners. Raul Ibanez knocks it to left center field. It carries out for the solo home run. The 41-year-old's 13th homer of the season. Mariners win 4-0. Minor league ball players get their share of Sky Miles almost every year. Sometimes more often, it's a new city, new club, just trying to move up. The new class of Tri-City Dust Devils come from all across the U.S., plus Venezuela, Puerto Rico, and the Dominican Republic. In the end, the new Dust Devils just have to remember it's still the same game they love. In Friday's Riverview girls basketball game, Abby Hamlin scored the most important point of her career. That free throw set a milestone. It was the 17-year-old's first point since being diagnosed with acute myelogenous leukemia 10 months ago.
I've come a long way from laying in a bed and not being able to walk or move, from playing in a game and shooting my first free throw.
It was really cool to see her get back out on the court because she's been out for so long and sports are like her life.
That morning, Riverview girls basketball coach Bruce Moore thought about how hard Abby worked to return to the court.
I just remember having breakfast with my wife, and right in the middle of breakfast, I just kind of broke down.
At Seattle's Children's Hospital, Abby's body didn't take well to her chemotherapy drugs. So after her release in September, Abby spoke to the FDA in Washington, D.C. to advocate for availability of quality chemotherapy drugs. The FDA listened.
They actually look to see what drugs are not there and what drugs are there, and they're trying to get a little bit better in communication.
The joke we have that she'll tell you is that she's not normal, she's Abby normal.
Abby's story inspires even athletic rival Columbia Burbank. They organized an Orange Out fundraiser to raise money for Abby's family.
It makes me feel really, really, really good that I helped someone out that I honestly don't really even know, but now I can say that I helped her out with her disease.
Today, Abby's platelet count is down, and next month she's scheduled for another CT scan. But nationwide, cancer patients also hoping for quality drug availability are pulling for Abby. In Kennewick, Jim Foley, SWX Right Now. Matt Flynn will start the first preseason Seahawks game, and Russell Wilson, the former Tri-City Dust Devil, will start the second half. That means Travaris Jackson, the starter from last year, loses his reps, at least for now. So the quarterback battle drops from 3 to 2.
I'm looking at it as a great opportunity. It's, I've always been the guy that I don't let things get too big for me or, too little for me. And, I'm looking at it as a chance to go out there and prove that I can run this offense and prove that, I can take control and move the ball. It's not something that, I'm nervous about, I think too much about. I'm excited I get the opportunity. This is kind of what I've been, looking for and waiting for.
Saturday, the Seahawks host the Tennessee Titans, who have their own quarterback battle going on right now with local interest. Former Seahawk Matt Hasselbeck versus former Washington Husky Jake Locker. At Seahawks camp in Renton, I'm Jim Foley, SWX Right Now. This week's Academic All-Star has to be flexible when it comes to balancing schoolwork and balancing beams. Kamaikan High School senior Michelle Fletcher is a winner. She's earned 6 high school state trophies. Oh yeah, and she's earned a 4.0 GPA.
She has discipline, and you know, most of the kids at this age are just having fun doing their sport, and she's having fun with discipline and knowing how to balance everything out.
I think being in sports like gymnastics have really helped me because the mentality of just no excuses, get it done, transfers over into my schoolwork. So when I get home from sports, I just know, all right, got to get my work done.
Along with gymnastics, Michelle runs cross country and track, which she plans to do in college. Michelle's looking at Boise State, Northwest Christian, or Western Washington.
Michelle has so many great qualities that whatever she tries to do, whatever she decides to do, she will be great at it.
Michelle says she wants to enter a career in orthodontics, and she's pretty quick-witted about why.
The orthodontics world helped me a lot, so got to give back.